What's happening? What's happening, YouTube? What's up? This one's gonna be about um Sammy Davis Jr. getting turned down from Beetlejuice in favor of Michael Keaton. The story is that Tim Burton, director, is a was a huge Sammy Davis Jr. fan, and he wanted him in the movie. But the powers that be said, we don't want the Candy Man. We need and it was a role for Michael Keaton. When we're doing the fantasy, the allure, the dream, the whole thing, what are we looking for? What are we going by? What is our reality? We're trying to see something that is working. We're trying to see something that can happen, that can definitely make an impact. And I think that when you go into these films, some people, you might be, as a director, you get nostalgia. How much pull do you really have? Do I think Sammy Davis Jr. could have probably pulled that role off? Um, yeah, I think he probably could have. But again, there's money and forces and people, and there's things that they want. And Michael Keaton was an upstart, in his film career and was rolling. But you do kind of wonder, like, could have Sammy Davis Jr. be given the opportunity? Would it have worked for him? How would the trajectory have been for him? Would have been pretty interesting, to say the least. I mean, I think he could have probably have been able to do it, but Michael Keaton was more, it was a certain styling that they wanted, and they got what they wanted. So, you know, um, again, when you look at these sort of things, you just kind of like kind of like, I don't know. Are you perplexed by it? Where are you at? So, you know, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I kind of look at this sort of thing like it's one of them situations where um you got to think about commerce, or what are they going for? They obviously looking at Michael Keaton for his commerce and accessibility and as an actor and so on and so forth that we wanted. But Sammy Davis Jr. would have been interesting. I mean, he did movies, he did different things. Um, you put the money behind something. I mean, you just kind of wonder, how it all compartmentalize and what it all say or what it all mean. But I don't know. You know, I'm looking at it like in terms of, what is the reality of the circumstances of how where you're gonna go with it. And so, uh, it just kind of hits me a certain way like that. But I think Sammy Davis Jr. would have been interesting, but I understand the Michael Keaton thing. It was a huge film. We'll never know which way it could have gone if Sammy Davis Jr. had been able to do that. Uh, we probably would have liked it, but we'll never know. We'll never know how that would have been. So I think I kind of go along with that. Just kind of like, it's an interesting tidbit. And then you always kind of like, you have your biases and you have your favorites, and you go through this motion, and how was that and what was that, and you know but it's definitely an interesting type of trip when you think about it. So um I could definitely see that. you know I definitely would be interested to know if Sammy Davis could at least gotten a part in that movie, but we'll never know. But anyway, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. And I do respond, thank you, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit the membership, because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.